My beloved child, I know the weight you carry. I see the heaviness in your spirit and the trembling in your soul when you think no one is watching. I see you trying to stay strong for others when you feel like you're falling apart inside. I see the battles you don't talk about, the silent wars, the quiet tears, the inward struggles that wear you down. And I say to you now, with the deepest compassion and unwavering love, I am holding you up. When your legs feel too weak to stand, I lift you. When your heart is too heavy to carry, I cradle it in my hands. You are not alone in this. Even when you cannot feel me, even when you think you've reached your breaking point, I am the one keeping you from falling. I am the strength in your weakness, the calm in your chaos, the anchor in your storm. Don't be ashamed of your need for me. I created you to need me. You were never meant to carry life on your own. You were never meant to face your pain, your grief, your confusion, or your disappointment without me. I am not repelled by your brokenness. I am drawn to it. I come close to the weary. I comfort the crushed in spirit. I bind up the broken-hearted. I draw near to you, my child, in every moment you feel too small, too tired, too afraid. You may feel like you're drowning right now, like the waters of life are rising faster than your strength can keep up. But I tell you, you will not sink. I am the one who walks on water, and I am walking with you. The waves will not overtake you. The darkness will not drown you. I have commanded the storm to serve you, not destroy you. And even in the wind and waves, I am whispering to your soul, peace, be still. You don't have to pretend everything is okay. I already know where it hurts. You can bring me your honest cries, your unfiltered prayers, your raw emotions. I won't turn away. I won't scold you for being overwhelmed. I won't abandon you because you're struggling. Instead, I gather you into my arms. I hold you tightly. I sing over you with love. I speak life back into your tired soul. There are things weighing on you that you've carried for far too long. Lay them down, beloved. You were never meant to hold it all together. That's my job. I am your sustainer, your defender, your ever-present help. Let me carry what you cannot. Let me fight what you're too weary to face. Let me be your strength when yours is gone. When you feel forgotten, I remember you. When you feel unseen, I see you. When you feel unloved, I surround you with love everlasting. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing you fail to do can make me love you less. My love is not based on performance, it is based on my nature. And I am love. You think you're weak, but in me you are strong. You think you've failed, but I am the redeemer of every moment, even the ones you wish you could erase. You think this season will break you, but it won't, because I'm holding you. I'm sustaining you. I'm walking with you through the fire, and not a hair on your head will be harmed. You are precious to me. You are my treasure. You are worth rescuing, worth restoring, worth holding. So rest, child. Rest in me. Stop trying to earn what I've already freely given. Stop striving to be enough. I have already called you mine. And when I hold you, nothing can snatch you from my hands. Not pain, not fear, not failure, not even death. You are secure in me. When the world is loud, let my voice be louder. When the pressure rises, let my peace steady your heart. When you feel like you can't take another step, remember, you don't have to. I will carry you. I know the depth of your weariness. I know the pressure you feel to always be strong. But you don't have to be strong on your own. Let me be the strength in your surrender. Let me be the power in your stillness. Let me remind you, I am not just watching over you, I am holding you up, even now. You may not see the way forward, but I do. You may not understand why things are happening, but I do. And even when you don't feel it, even when you can't see it, I am working deeply, powerfully, and with unfailing love. I do not sleep. I do not forget. I do not give up. And I will never give up on you. There is something sacred about your struggle. I know you don't feel it now, but what you're walking through is producing something in you that will shine like gold. I am not wasting one tear, one trial, one moment of pain. Every season of weakness you face becomes a testimony of my strength in you. What looks like breaking is really me shaping. What feels like the end is often the beginning of something divine. You keep asking why the pain won't stop. You've wondered why the healing feels so slow. But hear me when I say, I am more interested in your transformation than your temporary comfort. That's why I'm working in the deepest places of your heart. Not to punish you, but to set you free. I'm exposing wounds so I can heal them. I'm pulling up roots of fear and rejection so you can flourish in my love. Don't be discouraged by the process. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it happens in the quiet places where no one sees. Sometimes the greatest miracles are the ones that happen in secret, in the silent prayers, in the lonely nights, in the moments you choose to keep trusting even when you don't understand. You may not be where you want to be, but I see how far you've come. I celebrate every step, even the small ones, especially the small ones. You are growing even when you feel stuck. You are healing even when it still hurts. You are rising even when it feels like you're sinking. Because I am upholding you, and I will not let you fall. There is no shame in needing me. There is no shame in leaning on me. That is not weakness, that is wisdom. The world may tell you to do it on your own, to hide your tears, to keep pretending. But I invite you into rest, into safety, into the arms of a Father who never grows weary, who never turns away, who never leaves. Let go of the guilt that's trying to cling to you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are not disqualified by your past. I have written mercy over your story. Grace is your covering. Forgiveness is your foundation. I see you as redeemed, cleansed, and made new, not because of your performance, but because of my blood, my love, and my perfect plan. Every time you think you're failing, I see you growing. Every time you think you've lost your way, I'm gently guiding you back. I do not define you by your weakness. I define you by your belonging. You belong to me. I know how hard it's been for you to keep going. The burdens you've carried in silence. The prayers you've whispered through tears. The moments you questioned if you could survive another day. And yet, you are still here. Still breathing. Still believing. That is not by accident. That is the evidence that I've been holding you all along. And I'm not letting go. Even when your emotions are loud, my truth is louder. Even when doubt creeps in, my faithfulness remains. You are not kept by your strength. You are kept by mine. And my strength has no end. My love has no limit. My power is not reduced by your weakness. In fact, it is made perfect there. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to figure it all out. You only need to lean on me. I've already gone ahead of you. I know the road. I know the timing. I know exactly what you need and when you need it. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Everything is being woven together for good, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Your life is not spiraling out of control. It's being shaped by my hand. And my hand is steady. I am not panicked. I am not confused. I am not surprised by anything you face. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I am working in every detail of your life to bring about something far greater than you can see right now. I am holding you, child, not loosely, but securely. You are gripped in my grace, enveloped in my peace, surrounded by my promises. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you, and I never will. Even if the world turns away, I remain. Even if you fall, I remain. Even if you question me, I remain. I do not change with the seasons. I do not withdraw when things get hard. I stay. I fight for you. I hold you up. Let this truth wash over you. You are safe with me. You are safe in the unknown. Safe in the waiting. Safe in the healing. Safe in the becoming. I am not only present in your joy, I am present in your pain, your silence, your doubt, your waiting. I am holding you through it all. So don't give up now. Don't let go. Don't believe the lie that this is the end. It's not. You are stepping into something new, even if you can't feel it yet. And I will carry you every step of the way. When your strength fades and your courage wavers, I do not turn away. I draw even closer. I see when you're tired of being strong. I know how often you've told yourself, I'm fine, while your heart was aching inside. And yet, here you are, still pressing forward, still whispering prayers through your pain. That is courage. That is faith. and I honor it deeply. I am not disappointed in you. I am not frustrated with your process. I know it's been slow. I know it's been messy. But you are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where I can reach you, where I can rebuild what was broken, restore what was lost, and renew what the enemy tried to steal. I don't expect you to walk through fire alone. I don't expect you to smile through the storm or pretend the pain doesn't exist. I simply ask that you invite me into it, into the hurt, into the fear, into the ache you carry in secret. I don't need you to be perfect. I need you to be real. I can work with real. I can heal real. I meet you in honesty and I answer with compassion. You see failure where I see formation. You see weakness where I see worship. You see brokenness where I see beauty. I am not judging you through the lens of your struggle. I am loving you through it. My grace is not based on your progress. It's based on my promise. And my promise is that I will never leave you, never forsake you, never drop you. When life knocks you down, I don't stand back and wait for you to get up. I kneel beside you. I gather you in my arms. I breathe life into your weary spirit. I remind you of who you are and whose you are. You are not defeated, you are held. You are not forgotten, you are seen. You are not abandoned, you are carried. You may be walking through the valley now, but this is not your permanent home. The shadows will lift, the burden will ease, the joy will return. I am not only leading you out, I'm walking with you through. Your tears have been counted. Your prayers have been bottled. Your pain is not invisible to me. You've asked, "Where are you, God?" And I say, right here, closer than your breath, nearer than your thoughts, present in every heartbeat. I've been holding you through every silent scream, every sleepless night, every moment you thought you were alone. You've never been alone, not for a second. There are things I've protected you from that you'll never know about. Doors I've closed that looked like rejection but were really my mercy. People who left not because I was punishing you, but because I was protecting your purpose. Sometimes, child, my greatest gifts come wrapped in things you don't yet understand. Wait with me. Trust my silence. Trust the stillness. Just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I'm absent. I do some of my deepest work in the dark. Seeds grow underground before they ever break the surface. And you, my child, are growing. Even now. Even here. You're growing when you choose forgiveness instead of bitterness. You're growing when you choose hope over despair. You're growing when you get back up after falling. And I see it. I see all of it. You don't have to prove anything to me. You don't have to strive to be loved. You already are. Fully. Completely. Unconditionally. My love for you is not fragile. It doesn't falter when you struggle. It doesn't withdraw when you mess up. It holds firm through every season, every storm, every failure, and every victory. You are not too much for me. You never have been. I can handle your fear, your doubt, your anger, your questions. Bring them all to me. I am not overwhelmed by you. I welcome every part of you, even the parts you try to hide. This life will try to convince you that you have to be strong all the time. But here with me you can rest. You can be honest. You can exhale. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I already carried it on mine. Let go, child. Let go of trying to control what you were never meant to. Let go of the pressure to be perfect. Let go of the fear that I will stop loving you if you fail. I knew every mistake you would ever make, and I chose you anyway. My love was never based on your perfection. It was always based on my promise. You are more than the struggle you're in, more than the pain you carry, more than the past you regret. You are mine, and I don't just tolerate you, I treasure you. I'm holding you up, even now, even here, even when you can't feel it, even when the world feels heavy and your heart feels weak. I am your steady place, your solid ground, your unfailing hope. So keep breathing, keep hoping, keep trusting. You're not alone. You never have been. You never will be. You've been walking through a long season of heaviness, and I know there are moments when your soul feels worn thin. The weight of life has pressed down on you, and it's been hard to keep standing. But I want you to know this. You are not standing alone. I am the one who lifts you when you have no strength left. I am the one who steadies your trembling heart. I am the one who is holding you up, not just occasionally, but always. There is nothing about your pain that escapes my notice. Every hidden burden, every silent battle, every weary sigh, I see them all. I see how hard you try to remain hopeful when everything around you feels uncertain. I see the strength it takes to keep moving forward, even when you don't have answers. And I want you to hear this clearly, child. That strength you feel isn't yours alone, it's mine flowing through you. I've been carrying you in ways you didn't recognize. When you made it through days you thought would break you, that was me. When peace came over you in the middle of your panic, that was me. When the tears slowed and your heart felt a flicker of hope again, that was me too. I've never stepped away from you. Not once. Don't believe the lie that says I'm distant when you're hurting. I'm not far off in the clouds waiting for you to be okay. I'm right beside you in the mess. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. I am not just your rescuer, I'm your sustainer. Not just your healer, I'm your constant companion. And even in this moment, I'm surrounding you with my presence. You've wondered if I see how tired you are. Yes, I see it. And I'm not disappointed in you for being tired. I don't love you less because your faith feels shaken. I don't withdraw from you when your prayers grow quiet. I'm drawn to your need. I'm moved by your weakness. You may think your cries go unnoticed, but I hear every one of them. My love is not passive, it's active. It lifts, it supports, it shields, it shelters. It doesn't merely observe from a distance. It steps into your storm and says, "Peace, be still." And I'm speaking that over your life even now. Over your anxiety, over your restlessness, over your questions. I'm calming the winds you cannot see, the ones stirring inside your spirit. I am your peace, child. Not just in theory, but in real, tangible truth. You were not meant to carry your burdens alone. You were never meant to walk through grief, fear, disappointment, or confusion without me. That's why I keep whispering to your soul, let me hold you. And not just your hand. Let me hold your heart, your mind, your past, your future. Surrender isn't weakness, it's healing. It's where my strength meets your surrender, and miracles begin to unfold. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I haven't turned my face away from you. In fact, I've set my eyes directly upon you. I am guiding your every step, even when the path feels unclear. My spirit is interceding for you when your own prayers fall silent. Heaven is not ignoring your pain, it's responding to it in ways far beyond your understanding. Sometimes you wonder why healing takes so long, why the breakthrough hasn't come yet, why the answers remain just out of reach. I know it's hard, child, but there's purpose in the waiting. I am preparing you, not punishing you. I am deepening your roots so that when your blessing comes, you'll have the strength to carry it. I am removing things that can't go with you into the next season. I'm not withholding, I'm preparing. Let go of the timelines that the world imposes. My timing is not bound by human expectations. When I say, wait, it's not a denial, it's a divine delay with intentional love. You will understand in time why certain doors didn't open. You'll thank me for the no that protected you from harm. You'll rejoice over the blessings that arrived right on time, not early, not late, but at the perfect moment. Child, you are so precious to me. There is nothing about you I regret creating. You are not a mistake. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. You are chosen. You are loved. You are upheld by my righteous right hand. When others walk away, I stay. When the world says you're not enough, I say you're exactly who I created you to be. When your own voice turns against you, I speak truth louder than your shame. I am your defender. I am your comfort. I am your rescue. Even now, in the silence, I am working on your behalf. Angels have been assigned to your situation. Breakthrough is nearer than you think. You are not in this valley alone. I'm in it with you, and I'm walking you out of it. There will be beauty from these ashes. There will be joy that rises from this sorrow. There will be purpose that emerges from this pain. Don't stop now. Don't give up. I'm not finished with your story, and what I've started in you, I will complete. I'm holding you up, even when you feel too weak to move. Even when your heart is too heavy to hope. I'm holding you, steady, safe, secure. You're not falling apart, you're falling into my arms. There are moments when the world feels too heavy, and your heart is overwhelmed with what you cannot control. I see you trying to hold it all together, putting on a brave face while your soul quietly aches. But I did not call you to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is why I keep reminding you, again and again, I'm the one holding you up. You were never meant to rely on your own strength. Human strength fades, emotions shift, and feelings deceive. But my strength is everlasting, and it never runs dry. I am your strength when yours is gone. I am the steady anchor when your emotions are tossed by the winds of life. And I will not let you sink. When you feel like you're drowning beneath disappointment, I am the hand reaching down to lift you up. When you feel like you've failed too many times to be worthy of love or restoration, I am the one who kneels beside you and whispers, "You are still mine." There is no amount of failure, heartbreak, or confusion that could ever separate you from my love. My grip on you is secure. You've looked at yourself through the lens of shame for too long. You've believed the words spoken over you by people who didn't see your heart, who didn't understand your story. But I see you fully and still choose you wholly. I don't love a polished version of you. I love the real, raw, broken, healing, beautiful you. Yes, even the parts you hide. Let me redefine you, child. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not the mistakes you've made or the lies you've believed. You are my masterpiece in progress. You are a testimony still being written. You are evidence of grace, living and breathing. You are a story of redemption. I want you to walk in freedom, real, soul-deep freedom. Not the kind the world gives temporarily, but the kind that starts in your heart and flows through your whole life. Freedom from fear. Freedom from shame. Freedom from self-doubt. Freedom from the belief that you have to earn my love. You never could earn it, and you don't have to. It's already yours. The battles you've faced weren't to destroy you. They were to deepen you, refine you, and bring you closer to me. Through every hard thing, I have been weaving strength into your soul. You've grown in ways you can't yet see. Your tears have watered the ground for a future harvest. Your pain has not been wasted. Not for a moment. Let me restore your confidence, not in yourself alone, but in me. Confidence that doesn't come from performance but from my promises. Confidence that remains when the path is unclear, because you trust the one who goes before you. Confidence that knows, even when you stumble, I will catch you. Always. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know what tomorrow holds. You only need to know this. I am already in your tomorrow, preparing a way. And when you arrive there, you'll find me already waiting with what you need. Every provision, every answer, every comfort. I am not surprised by your setbacks. I am not shaken by your emotions. I'm not impatient with your questions. I welcome your honesty. I delight in your heart turning toward me, even when it trembles. I know how hard it is to trust again when you've been hurt, but child, I am not like the ones who wounded you. I will not abandon you. I will not betray you. I will not misuse your heart. You can exhale in my presence. You can release your fears, let go of the pressure, and rest. I am not asking you to perform. I'm inviting you to abide. Just come to me. Broken, weary, doubtful, uncertain, come. I'll take care of the rest. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I don't flinch at your pain. I don't recoil from your doubt. I draw near. I understand. I am close to the broken-hearted. I bind up the wounds that others cannot see. I gather the pieces of your soul and gently restore them. Do you know how loved you are? Truly, deeply, relentlessly loved? Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. My love is not fragile. It doesn't give up when things get hard. It's not conditional. It's not dependent on your mood or your performance. It's constant. It's unshakable. And it's yours. You may feel like everything is falling apart, but I am holding everything together. Not just your external world, but the unseen pieces inside your heart. I am knitting things back together in ways that will astound you. I am healing wounds you didn't think could heal. I am restoring the years you thought were lost. There is still joy ahead. There are still beautiful days in your future. There are still divine surprises waiting to unfold. Don't give in to despair. Don't settle for survival. You were created for more. You were created to live, truly live in peace, in joy, in connection with me. I'm not just interested in getting you through the storm. I'm committed to walking with you after the storm too. I will rejoice with you in your victories, just as I weep with you in your sorrows. I am not going anywhere. You're not a burden to me. You're a beloved treasure. You're my child. So breathe, my beloved. Rest your heart. Let my love soak into every broken place. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not unloved. You are not too much. You are mine, and I am holding you up. There are moments when even your prayers feel silent and the world feels so loud. When you speak to me and wonder if I hear you, I want to reassure you. I hear every word, even the ones you can't say. Your groans, your sighs, your thoughts that never find their way into sentences, they all reach me. I do not miss a single heartbeat of your pain. I am not limited by the words you use or the timing of your tears. When you sit in silence, lost for what to say, I sit with you. When your soul aches too deeply to form a prayer, I am still with you. I know what's hidden under the surface. I know what you need even when you don't know how to ask for it. You have come so far, child. I see how you've kept going even when it would have been easier to give up. I've watched you love through heartbreak, believe through disappointment, and keep walking when the road felt endless. This resilience in you, it is not just human willpower. It is my strength rising up inside of you. You have been carried more times than you realize. I want you to know that what you're going through right now, it is not punishment. It is not a sign that you are unloved. It is not evidence that I've turned away from you. Quite the opposite. You are in a refining season. You are being prepared for more. The pressure is not to crush you but to shape you. There is glory in the making, even in the unseen. Don't fear your emotions. Don't push away your humanity. I created you with a heart that feels deeply because I feel deeply too. I understand grief, sorrow, longing, and even loneliness. When you feel these things, you're not weak, you're human. And when you turn to me in those moments, you are being transformed. Your vulnerability is not a liability to me. Your weakness is not a flaw I wish to erase. I don't love you despite your weaknesses. I love you through them. My grace is not a backup plan. It is your daily covering, your hourly strength, your moment-by-moment help. Where you are weak, I am strong. And I want you to stop disqualifying yourself. Stop believing you've gone too far or fallen too hard to be useful in my plan. My plan includes the broken pieces. My purpose is not destroyed by your past. It is magnified through it. I work through broken vessels so that the light shines even brighter. Your cracks let my glory through. You are never too far gone. You are never too late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Learning to lean, learning to trust, learning to rest in the arms that will never let you go. I am not frustrated with you. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of your courage to keep seeking me even when it's hard. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Comparison steals your joy and distorts your perspective. You have a unique path. You have a sacred assignment. You have experiences that no one else has walked through, and those experiences, even the painful ones, are part of the ministry I'm shaping in you. You will comfort others with the same comfort you've received from me. Let me teach you to see yourself the way I see you. I see a heart that is beautiful, even with the scars. I see a soul that keeps turning toward me, even through the tears. I see a fighter, a survivor, a child who is still reaching for my hand in the dark. And I am holding it. I will never let it go. Do not rush the healing process. There is no shame in taking your time. Restoration is not linear. There are days of breakthrough and days of quiet rebuilding. But I am with you in them all. Healing is not weakness. It's sacred work. It's holy ground. And every step forward, even the small ones, is a step of victory. Let your hope rise again. Let your spirit remember that I am not done with your story. This chapter will not be your final one. There is more joy to come. There is more beauty ahead. There are promises yet to be fulfilled and dreams I will resurrect in my perfect time. Stay close to me. Keep talking to me, even when you don't know what to say. Keep bringing me your worries, even when they feel too heavy. Keep trusting me, even when your eyes can't see what's ahead. I am building something eternal in you, and one day it will all make sense. Until then, lean on me. You don't have to carry this alone. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to be perfect. You only need to be present with me. I will do the rest. I will restore you. I will lift you up. I will turn your mourning into dancing and your ashes into beauty. And when the night feels long, remember, the morning is coming. My light will break through. My promises will stand. And you will rise, not because of your own strength, but because of the strength that lives in you. There is a deep weariness I see in your soul, a kind of exhaustion that doesn't come from a long day or lack of sleep. It's the kind that comes from carrying battles no one sees, from holding in tears you never let fall, from being strong for everyone else when no one knows how much you yourself need strength. And I say to you now, you don't have to be strong all the time. I never asked you to carry the whole world on your shoulders. I never meant for you to bear burdens that only I am equipped to hold. You were not created to do life alone. I created you to walk with me, lean on me, and rest in me. So come to me now, not as someone who has it all together, but just as you are. Come with your disappointments, your broken dreams, your secret fears. Come with your questions, your doubts, your regrets. I can handle them. I welcome them. There is nothing you need to hide from me, nothing you've done that will cause me to push you away. When you feel overwhelmed, that is not the time to distance yourself. That is the time to draw closer. I will not meet you with judgment, but with mercy. I will not meet you with condemnation, but with comfort. I am a safe place for your heart. You may think your prayers are too messy, your faith too shaky, your life too complicated, but I see beyond all that. I see your heart. I see your effort. I see your desire to keep moving forward, even when you're unsure of the way. And I want you to know, every step you take toward me, I take 1,000 toward you. There is grace in your process. You don't have to rush it. Healing takes time. Growth takes time. Becoming who I made you to be is a journey, not a race. Don't worry if it feels like progress is slow. Even when you don't feel it, you are growing. Even when you don't see it, I am working. You have not been forgotten in this season. The silence you feel is not my absence. It's where I'm doing some of my most intimate work in you. Just as seeds grow in the darkness before they break the surface, you are being nurtured in ways that will soon bear fruit. The waiting is not wasted. And while you wait, I want you to know something else. I am protecting you. There are things I've kept from your path, not because I want to punish you, but because I want to prepare you. There are doors I have not opened yet because what's on the other side requires a stronger version of you, a more healed, more rooted, more peaceful you. And I am forming that version of you even now. I know how it feels to be passed over, to feel unseen, to wonder if you missed your moment. But I promise you, child, you have not missed anything I've planned for you. What is yours will not be taken from you. What I have ordained cannot be stolen. What I have written over your life is sealed in heaven. So don't give up now. You've come too far to turn back. There is more ahead than you've left behind. Your best days are not buried in your past. They are waiting in your future. I am the God who restores, who redeems, who revives what was dead. I bring life where there was once barrenness. I bring peace where there was once chaos. I bring joy in the morning, even after the longest night. Even now, I am shifting things in your favor. Even now, I am aligning circumstances to bless you. Even now, I am opening doors no man can shut. You may not see it yet, but faith is not about seeing, it's about trusting. And trust looks like resting, even when the outcome isn't clear. I know what I'm doing with your life. I am not guessing. I am not uncertain. My plans for you are deliberate, intentional, and good. You may feel lost, but I know exactly where you are. You may feel forgotten, but I am intimately involved in every detail. You may feel like you're falling apart, but I am holding you together. Take heart, beloved. You are not on the verge of destruction, you are on the edge of transformation. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. And though the enemy has tried to convince you otherwise, he has not won. I am still writing, and the next chapters are filled with beauty and purpose. Lean into me. Let my words anchor you. Let my peace quiet your soul. Let my love wrap around your weary heart. You don't have to be perfect to be held. You don't have to be strong to be supported. You just have to be willing to let go, and let me hold you up. I will not let you fall. I want you to breathe. Just pause for a moment and breathe in my peace. You've been fighting battles, trying to stay upright when everything around you has tried to knock you down. You've walked through storms that others didn't see. You've endured pain that words cannot explain. But through it all, I was there. I never left. I never loosened my grip. You may have doubted me. You may have questioned the path, the delay, the pain. And that's okay. I am not offended by your questions. I am not disappointed by your tears. I count every one. I bottle them up. I understand the depth of your sorrow more than anyone ever could. Because I am not just watching your life unfold. I am walking every step of it with you. You are not weak because you cry. You are not broken beyond repair. You are human and beloved and being made whole by my hand. I don't discard the wounded. I bind them up. I don't shame the weary. I comfort them. And I don't abandon the struggling. I strengthen them. You're not failing, child. You're learning. You're growing. You're healing. Even when it feels like you're falling apart, I am holding you together with cords of compassion and arms of everlasting love. I am lifting you when your knees give out. I am steadying you when you tremble. I am the reason you're still standing, even when everything tried to take you down. I want you to release the guilt that has been weighing on your chest, the guilt for not being enough, the guilt for not always knowing what to do, the guilt for moments of fear, anger, or fatigue. You are not loved because you perform well. You are not accepted because you always get it right. You are mine because I chose you, because I made you, because I redeemed you, and nothing will ever change that. Let me remind you again, your past does not disqualify you. Your mistakes do not define you. Your delays do not diminish you. You are not a burden to me. You are not a disappointment. You are my precious child, and I delight in you. Not someday when you get it all together, but right now in your becoming. I am not waiting on a perfected version of you to start loving you. I loved you first. I loved you at your lowest. I loved you when you walked away. And I love you still now as you return. Every moment has been wrapped in my mercy. Every breath you've taken has been sustained by my grace. You don't have to be afraid of the future. I hold it. I've already walked ahead of you. What you see as unknown, I see as already secured. My hand has written your days. My plan accounts for your humanity. You're not late. You're right on time in my divine schedule. When others walked away, I stepped in closer. When they forgot you, I remembered you. When they misunderstood you, I cherished you. You've never been invisible to me. You've never once been overlooked by me. Every prayer you whispered, I heard. Every moment you almost gave up, I was the one who whispered, hold on. You made it through days you thought would break you. That wasn't luck. That wasn't chance. That was me, your rescuer, your refuge, your rock. And if I brought you this far, I'm not leaving you now. I will complete the work I began in you. Do not fear the season you're in. Even if you don't understand it, trust that I am in it. I never promised a life without storms, but I did promise you'd never go through them alone. The winds may howl, but I speak peace to storms. The waves may rise, but I walk upon them. And when you feel like you're sinking, I'm the one who reaches out and pulls you back up. So don't let your heart be troubled. I am your strength when you are weak. I am your comfort when you are in pain. I am your clarity when the way is unclear. I am your hope when you feel hopeless. I am your peace when anxiety surrounds you. I am your joy in the midst of mourning. And I am your anchor when the world feels like it's shifting beneath your feet. You are not alone in this. I am holding you up with my righteous right hand. And not only will you stand again, you will soar. Because those who wait on me will rise on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Your story is not over. In fact, it's just getting to the good part. The part where what tried to break you becomes the foundation of your testimony. The part where your tears water the seeds of new beginnings. The part where your healing becomes a light to others still in the dark. And I will use every part of your journey, the broken, the beautiful, the confusing, and the miraculous, to bring glory to my name and joy to your soul. You don't have to force it. You just have to follow me, trust me, and rest in the truth that I'm holding you up. Even now, especially now. I know there have been moments where you've felt numb, where the weight of what you've endured left you too tired to feel, too exhausted to hope. You've wondered if you've lost something vital, your spark, your joy, your courage. But listen closely. Nothing essential has been lost in you. What I placed within you remains. It may be buried under sorrow, wrapped in silence, or covered in dust, but it's still there. And I, your Creator, am faithful to breathe life into it again. Do not be ashamed of your survival. Do not look down on yourself for having to crawl when you used to run. Healing is not always pretty. Recovery is not always strong. Sometimes, my greatest miracles happen in the quiet surrender, not the loud triumph. The fact that you're still here is not weakness. It's proof of your resilience and my grace. Let me tell you something sacred. You are not broken beyond repair. What feels shattered in your hands, I can make whole in mine. I am the God who restores what was lost. I rebuild from ruins. I give beauty for ashes. And where there has been mourning, I prepare joy. Yes, even now, even in this moment when you wonder how you'll get through tomorrow, I'm already there. I'm already making a way. I'm already sending provision. I'm already preparing the answer. You do not walk into the unknown alone. You walk hand in hand with me. I know the world can be harsh. I know people can hurt you. I know that sometimes the very ones you loved the most didn't protect you the way they should have. But I have never betrayed you. I have never withdrawn my love. I have stood over you like a shield, even when you didn't know I was there. You see weakness. I see someone who kept showing up. You see scars. I see proof that healing is underway. You see failure. I see a future. You see delay. I see divine timing. Your perspective is limited by pain, but my perspective is filled with promise. Lean on me, beloved. When your arms are too tired to lift themselves, lean into mine. Let me carry what you've been trying to shoulder alone. You were never meant to do this by yourself. I created you for communion, for connection with me. There's no shame in needing help. There's no guilt in needing rest. Even my strongest warriors sit at my feet. Even the most faithful get weary. I know you've cried yourself to sleep. I know you've felt forgotten. But I haven't missed a single sigh. I've counted every heartbeat that longed for peace. I've felt every ache in your chest when anxiety whispered lies. And I have come to speak truth. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not forsaken. Lift your eyes, child. Lift your gaze above the chaos. Look beyond what your eyes can see and listen to the stillness of my voice within. I am whispering peace over your storm. I am declaring hope over your sorrow. I am restoring joy to your weary soul. Every day I am pouring grace over you like fresh rain. Every night I sing over you while you sleep. You are never alone, not for a second. When others are silent, I speak. When others leave, I stay. When others fail, I remain faithful. You don't have to fix yourself before coming to me. Come just as you are. Come with the tears. Come with the doubts. Come with the anger and the aching questions. I am not intimidated by your emotions. I am not put off by your honesty. I welcome it. I hold it. I heal it. Remember this. I am not only the God of your mountaintops. I am the God of your valleys. I am not only with you in your victories. I am near in your disappointments. I don't just celebrate your breakthroughs. I sit with you in the waiting room. I don't rush your process. I walk patiently with you through it. Let me carry you. Let me hold the parts of your heart that feel too fragile to touch. I won't drop them. I won't crush them. My hands are gentle and my love is fierce. I will nurse you back to strength. I will breathe courage into your spirit. I will raise you up, little by little, until you remember how to dance in the rain again. You have not missed your destiny. You have not fallen too far. You have not ruined your purpose. I am still writing your story, and what's coming next is filled with restoration. You will laugh again. You will love again. You will feel safe again. And when you look back, you will see that I was the one holding you through it all. So rest now. Rest in the arms that never let you go. Rest in the grace that never runs dry. Rest in the truth that I am for you, with you, and in you, forever. There are moments when life feels like it's moving faster than your heart can bear. You've been trying to keep up, trying to stay strong, hold it together, smile when it hurts, and keep moving even when the ground beneath your feet feels unsteady. I see it. I see the toll it's taken on your body, your spirit, and your mind. I see how you've stretched yourself to love others, to provide, to serve, to be there for everyone else, even when no one asked how you were doing. But now I am asking, how are you, truly? Not the version of you that the world sees, not the surface level, I'm fine, but the real you, the part that aches, the part that's tired, the part that wonders, is anyone really holding me? I am. I'm holding you up even now. Even when you feel like you're falling apart. Even when your confidence feels cracked and your courage feels drained. I am the one supporting your frame when you're too tired to stand. I'm the strength in your weakness. I'm the steady hand behind your trembling heart. I'm the safety net you didn't know was beneath you all along. There is nothing wrong with needing me. Nothing wrong with being dependent on my strength. You were never created to do life apart from me. The world will tell you to be strong on your own, but I tell you this, real strength is found in surrender. Real healing is found in my presence. You don't need to fake joy with me. You don't need to pretend to be okay. Come as you are and let me be your refuge. Let me be your hiding place. Let me cover you with my wings and whisper truth into the chaos of your mind. I am not just your Lord. I am your healer, your shepherd, your comforter, and your friend. Don't be afraid to pause. You're not losing momentum. You're gaining perspective. Sometimes I allow the pause not to punish you, but to protect you. You needed stillness. You needed time to feel again, to reconnect with me, to hear my voice. In the quiet, I remind you who you are and who I am. I am not distant. I am not delayed. I am not disappointed in you. I am with you, and I am proud of you. Yes, proud. Not because of your perfection, but because of your persistence. You haven't given up. You haven't walked away from the light. Even in your confusion, you've clung to me. That kind of faith, the kind that endures when nothing makes sense, is precious to me. I honor that. Let me carry you through the season you're in. You don't need all the answers right now. You just need to hold on to me. I will navigate the path before you. I will lead you beside still waters. I will restore your soul, not just in pieces, but fully, completely, eternally. My love for you is not based on your performance. I don't love you more on your best day or less on your worst. I love you because I made you, because I chose you, because you are mine. Nothing you do can change my heart toward you. It is fixed. It is unshakable. It is forever. You don't need to prove your worth to me. I already declared it. You are worth every act of kindness, every miracle I've sent, every moment I've stood guard around you. You are worth healing. You are worth peace. You are worth joy. And no mistake you've made can erase the truth of your identity. You may feel bruised, but you are not broken. You may feel lost, but you are not forgotten. You may feel tired, but you are not finished. There is more ahead for you than what lies behind. I have gone before you. I have seen what's coming, and I'm preparing you not just to endure it, but to thrive in it. The pain of your past will not follow you forever. The chains that have held you will fall. The storms that have battered you will pass. And when the clouds part, you will see what I have been building all along. A future, a purpose, a new beginning. Hold on, child. I'm still writing your story, and the pages ahead are filled with life. Let go of the lie that you are a burden. Let go of the belief that you have to do it all yourself. I never created you to carry the world. I created you to walk with me, and let me carry what you can't. When you feel like you're slipping, remember this: I am not letting go. My grip is steady. My arms are underneath you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even when others drop you, I catch you. Even when others walk away, I remain. You are surrounded by my presence, held by my grace, carried by my love. You don't have to pretend to be strong when you feel like crumbling. You don't have to carry this weight alone. I know the burden you're holding. I know how hard you've tried to keep everything together, to be steady when everything around you is shaking. But I never asked you to be your own foundation. I never asked you to walk through fire without my hand in yours. I am your strength when yours runs out. I am your anchor in the storm. I am the one holding you up, even now. You've whispered in the quiet moments, I can't do this anymore. I heard you, and I'm not disappointed in you. I'm drawing near. I'm coming closer, not to demand more from you, but to carry you through what you cannot carry alone. My grace is not for the ones who have it all together. It's for the weary, the broken, the ones at the end of themselves. My power is made perfect not in your strength, but in your weakness. You were never meant to live this life apart from me. You were created for constant connection with my presence. When you walk with me, you don't have to fear falling, because I uphold you. When you stumble, I catch you. When you can no longer see the way forward, I shine a light on your path. When your knees are trembling, my spirit becomes your steady place. Don't let shame convince you that I've withdrawn from you. Don't let guilt build a wall between us. I saw every mistake before you made it, and still I chose you. Still I called you mine. Still I loved you to the cross and beyond. There is nothing you have done, or will do, that can make me let go of you. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not a disappointment to me. You are the reason I came running. Let me be your safe place again. Let me hold you in the moments when no one else sees your tears. Come to me not only when you're strong, but especially when you're weak. I will not turn you away. I won't scold you for struggling. I won't reject you for being tired. I delight in being your refuge. I am the lifter of your head, not the pointer of fingers. My child, it's not your perfection that moves my heart, it's your surrender. It's when you say, Lord, I need you, that I come in fullness. It's when you stop striving and start abiding that your strength is renewed. You weren't created to burn out. You were created to walk in step with me, to rest in me, to be upheld by the one who never sleeps or slumbers. You are not walking this path alone. Even if it feels like no one else understands, I do. Even if others walk away, I won't. Even if everything you built falls apart, I remain. I am constant. I am faithful. I am your firm foundation in the shifting sands of life. When you feel like you're sinking, reach for me. My hand is already stretched out toward you. You're not falling, you're being caught. And even in the moments when you can't feel me, I am still there. I am not limited by your emotions. I am not moved by doubt. I don't leave when it's dark. I draw closer. I step in. I wrap my arms around you. And I whisper again and again, I'm holding you up. You may not understand everything you're going through, but I do. And I'm using it. I'm using every ache, every loss, every broken piece. I'm redeeming what the enemy meant for evil. I'm restoring what life tried to destroy. Nothing in your life is wasted in my hands. And the very thing that threatened to destroy you will one day become your testimony of my power, my faithfulness, and my love. So breathe, my child. Rest your weary soul. Let go of the pressure to perform. You're not loved because you do everything right. You're loved because you're mine. I'm not waiting for you to impress me. I'm waiting for you to lean on me. You don't have to figure everything out. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to stay close. I'll guide you, step by step. I'll make a way where there seems to be none. And when you come to the edge of your strength, that's where mine begins. Keep going, not in your own strength, but in mine. I'll give you the endurance. I'll give you the courage. I'll give you the peace that surpasses understanding. You may not see it now, but you're growing stronger. You're learning to trust me in the deep waters. You're becoming unshakable because your foundation is not built on circumstances. It's built on me. Even when you feel like giving up, I am pouring grace into your spirit. Even when you feel stuck, I am working behind the scenes. Even when it looks like nothing is changing, I am moving mountains in the unseen. Your pain is not the end of your story. Your weakness is not your identity. I am not done with you. The best is still ahead. And through every chapter, I'll keep saying it. I'm holding you up. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are held. Right now. Always. Stay with me, my beloved. Let me carry you. I promise I won't let go. As this message comes to a close, know that I am not finished with your story. I am not closing a door. I am opening a new one. You are stepping into a season of renewal, restoration, and deeper dependence on me. Not because you have earned it, but because I love you that much. Every word you've read was meant for you. Every line was my heart reaching for yours. I wanted you to know, again and again, how deeply you are loved, how fully you are seen, and how gently you are being carried. You are not forgotten. I am not distant. You are still the one I chose from the beginning, the one I've never stopped watching over, the one I will never abandon. You are walking into days that will surprise you with my goodness. There will be quiet mornings when you feel peace rise without explanation. There will be moments of laughter that return after long nights of tears. There will be breakthroughs where you once felt only blockage. And you'll know, it wasn't your strength that brought you through. It was mine. Let the weight fall off your shoulders now. You were never meant to hold everything together. That's my job. I hold the stars in place. I can hold your heart too. I keep the oceans in their boundaries. I can keep you safe in the chaos. I bring life from the ashes. I will bring beauty from yours. Trust me with your future. Trust me with your heart. Trust me even when things don't make sense. You will never regret waiting on me. You will never regret leaning into my embrace. You will never regret giving me your whole heart. Even now I am whispering over you. You are mine. You are safe. I am holding you up. So walk forward, my child, not in fear, but in faith. Lift your eyes, not to the weight of the world, but to the one who carries the world in his hands. And know this, I go before you, I walk beside you, I cover you behind, and I dwell within you. You are never alone. Receive this blessing, my beloved. May peace wrap around your soul like a blanket. May strength rise in you like the morning sun. May joy find its way back into your heart. And may you always remember, when life feels too heavy, I am still here. When the road is too long, I am still carrying you. When all else fades, my love remains. I am your refuge. I am your healer. I am your defender. I am your father. I am your savior. I am holding you up, and I always will. Amen.